So the time's come to throw our shocks on our build here. So we've got our front shocks here. We sent back to Custom Axis. We had these were an MX setup. We had them set up for the dunes. We also had the bottom springs powder coated to match the frame, and then the top springs, which we had like a 60% gloss black. This was, like I said, an MX setup. We set it up for a dune. That's predominantly where we ride. So these came with the rebound adjuster, and these are these are reservoir shocks, remote mounted. A lot of guys run the piggybacks on the new ones. The old ones, this is kind of how they came. I always thought it looked cool, so it's always been my preference. On a lot of these Lobos, in the old days, so this is actually a front shock off a desert version. So as you can see, there's no rebound adjuster. So the older ones for the desert, by eliminating the rebound adjuster, they are supposedly able to have about 3/4 of an inch more travel. So in the desert, you want lots of travel, lots of ride height for the high speed. So that's actually how they ran them on the desert Lobos, was like this. But ours was an MX version, so it came with that rebound adjust. So that's what we've got on there. So we're gonna put our other front shock on, have Sophia come. So we've already greased the bolts that go in. So go ahead and grab the dike, Sophia. Let's cut these zip ties off. It's over here. Oh. So we always put these zip ties in whenever we have these shocks apart, because these little pieces will come out, and when they come out, they always seem to end up completely lost.
It's pretty annoying.
Change the angle so you're not scraping the head. Okay, get right there. Okay, let's do our bottom one. Right there, right in that angle so you don't hit anything. Come in, change your angle. Change your angle, there you go. Okay, we got our bolts greased up. Go ahead and grab our bolts.
Yep. Top one first, right?
Yeah, let's do the top one first. All the fun stuff of putting these things together. Okay, get the bolt in there, and let's just, yeah, there you go. Okay, let's get our bottom one ready. Okay, good. Lift the arm up a little bit, right there.
There we go.
Okay, we'll get our rear shock put on. So our swing arm's at the chrome shop getting refinished. So we don't have the swing arm to put on.
Okay.
So we kind of just left our bolts on there. So what we're gonna do is we'll just go ahead and throw the top bolt on. So you can see, just even pulling that out, these little bushings are wanting to pop out. They just love to not stay in place.
Yeah.
Hold that.
Should I grease it? And go ahead and grease it.
Okay, let's run that through. Okay, can you make it through there? How are we looking?
I think it should be good right there.
Is the flange going to hit this piece right here? Do we want to come up from the other way?
I think it will.
Let's actually come from the other way then.
How far off is it? Oh, wait. Oh, go down. No, over oh.
Just start pushing it through, and as I wiggle it, move your fingers. Okay, this is really hard to get perfect, so you need to just kind of hold it there, and as we wiggle it around, you need to just push it through. Okay?
Yeah, I was trying.
Okay. So we'll go ahead and put all of our, we got some new clamps, some of these bushings to go on and hold the shock and everything, all the reservoirs on. And we're picking our swing arm up this week, so we'll be able to start putting the back end of this bike together. Thanks, everybody.